What's up everyone, I'm Raijin and today we're going to make a tree about the world government in One Piece. And let's go! In One Piece, the world government ruled the world for 800 years since founded by an alliance of 20 kingdoms. Now, 50 of the total 170 leaders gather for the reverie every 4 years to discuss current events and debate plans for the future. In order to maintain peace and equality between nations, there's an empty throne said to be placed at the very center of the world, and no one is permitted to sit on it. But in reality, the empty throne is not so empty. The throne is occupied by him, whose very existence is a secret, has the highest authority, and is the one above all. Even the Gorosei, who are considered to be the rulers of the world, kneel before him. So the 5 elders and him are actually the head of the world government. Along with the celestial dragons, who are the descendants of the first 19 kings known as the creators, all these people live inside the Pangea castle, in the holy land of Marijoa, where the reverie takes place and where the national treasure and the world's biggest secrets are being kept. Then we have Kong, who's the commander-in-chief and the one responsible for every branch of world government's tree. One of those branches is the Marines, the world government's military force, responsible for the security of the civilians of all 170 countries of the world government. The highest marine rank and commander of the organization is the fleet Admiral Sengoku, and below him are the 3 admirals with the codenames of Kizaru, Akainu and Aokiji. After the War of the Best, Sengoku resigned and Aokiji left the Marines, so Akainu became the new fleet admiral and the new 3 admirals were Kizaru, Fujitora and Ryokuju. Below the 3 admirals there are the vice admirals. Some of them were Monkey D. Garp, Smoker, Momonga, Tsuru and Vergo, but Garp resigned along with Sengoku and Vergo was a double agent. The following ranks are the rare admirals like Hina and T-Bone, commandors like Branyu, captains like Kobe and Tashigi, commanders like Rosinante and the legendary Count D. Oriano, for those who don't know him there's a link in the description below, lieutenant commanders like Helmeppo and Django, and some other ranks with Corboy being the lowest rank. A fun fact is that this is the uniform given to recruits. By the time they become petty officers, they can add some personal clothing in their uniform, and when a marine becomes an ensign, is allowed to wear the cape with justice on his back. And the proper dress code for vice admirals and above is to wear a suit under the cape of justice. Also, there are some special ranks like the general inspector and instructor, owned by Sengoku and Garp. Garp chose that role in order to train the recruits, and for those who don't know, Garp was offered the rank of admiral several times throughout his career, but refused every single time. Then we have the Marine Science Unit, where Dr. Vegapunk does his research, Sentomaru, who's the captain of that unit, and Pacifistas developed by Dr. Vegapunk himself. And the last known marine organization is SWORD, a secret organization led by X-Drake, and we also know that Kobe is a member of SWORD. Now let's go to Impel Down, an underwater prison for the most dangerous pirates and criminals. In Impel Down, the highest ranks are the warden and the head jailer, with Magellan having the highest authority as a warden and Shiryu, who was the head jailer. The vice warden was Hannibal, while the vice head jailer was Domino. But after the incident before the War of the Best, Hannibal and Domino got promotions, Shiryu left, and Magellan was demoted. Then we have the chief guards Sadi-chan and Saldeath. Sadi-chan is in command over the jailer beasts, who are awakened devil-fruit users, while Saldeath is in command over blue gories. And last in Impel Down there are also human guards and beast guards like basilisks, manticores and more. The last branch of the world government is Cipher Pol, a series of agencies who do investigations and assassinations for the world government. There are 8 official units from CP1 to CP8 and 2 unofficial. The first one is CP9, a group specialized in assassinations which its very existence is unknown by the world, and a former member of that group was Rob Lucci. Rob Lucci now is a current member of the second unofficial unit with the name CPH0, which is the strongest faction of Cipher Pol and operates directly under the world nobles. And last but not least, another group connected with the world government were the Shichibukai, a group of strong pirates like Crocodile and Doflamingo allied with the world government for their own personal reasons. But after the last reverie, the world government decided to disband that group because of their actions against the world government. And that's the world government tree. If you like the video guys, subscribe to my channel and more videos will come. Comment down below the next tree you want to see. Until next time.